In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Ricky Rubio and his basketball IQ. He just recently retired, and at one point in his career, he was the best point guard outside of the NBA, and at that time, he was only like 17 years old because he played pro since he was a teenager. So let's get down and let's check out Ricky Rubio and how good he really was, because he was very good at passing. If you want to have a better shot though, make sure to go check out my shooting workout that is down in the description below. Now this first clip, when he's attacking this screen, he's using the screen and his man goes over top and follows him. Anytime that happens, you need to attack the paint, because what this basically has done is, by attacking the paint, having your man going over, this man now is going to be a mismatch for you, because you are usually not going to be having a screen from somebody your same size. Usually it's going to be a 1-on-5 or a 5-on-1 screen, which means that you're going to have a big guy screening for a small guy. That small guy is going to have a speed advantage against the taller defender. So you should be able to beat him to the rim. However, you can use this to your advantage because you can cross the key, which will draw up the defender of the help side. If you've got teammates who are smart, that teammate will cut back door, and watch what happens. Ricky Rubio doesn't just do a normal bounce pass. What he does is he stops, he looks at that rim. He's making this man think that he's about to shoot. This guy, he's totally forgot where his man is because he's looking this way. He is no longer in view or keeping in view his man. His man cuts back door. Ricky Rubio fakes high, like if he's either about to pass high or shoot. He then bounces that ball down before he even brings it down to his waist. So many players will pass from here, bring it, or fake pass up here, bring the ball down here, and then pass. That's too long. He passes straight from up top down to his teammate for the open layup. Now this one again is going to be mostly for reading the defenses and having smart teammates, because of course we don't always have smart teammates on our team. But what we have here is when he attacks his man, he's attacking his man always looking up, always looking at the rim, because this is important. This is going to keep defenders thinking that you're either going to pass or shoot the ball. So as long as you keep your head up looking at your options, not necessarily looking at the man you're going to pass to, but instead looking over here, this is going to keep everyone's vision trying to figure out who's going to get that pass over here. Well, in reality, when he's attacking this left side, his man cuts back door. He is then able to make that bounce pass in, and now that his teammate's able to go for that reverse. So by simply attacking, you don't always have to score. There was a coach a couple of weeks ago who was really excited that he stopped a player on my team from scoring more than 14 points, which is hilarious. He said, "Man, your star player is shit," and said that he didn't score much, but the dude got a lot of assists and rebounds, which is, in my opinion, more important than scoring in most cases. So this is absolutely amazing. If you can do this on your team, your coach is going to absolutely love you. You also have to know different passing angles. So for example here, Ricky Rubio was using that screen. His man went over top. This man tried to blitz. It looked like they were trying to blitz him on this. So his screen man rolled off wide. Well, Ricky Rubio can't pass anywhere in this lane here. He can only pass behind him. This is why behind the back passes are actually kind of quite important, because this will give you more options to be able to pass. He passes behind his back. Now, this man has the open lane. He could have taken one dribble, kicked it out to the corner, whatever. There's many different options this guy has, but instead he's able to finish with almost a dunk. And he would have never had that if it wasn't for Ricky Rubio attacking that screen, getting the blitz, and then passing behind his back. And now this is also pretty cool too. So now he's attacking the screener's defender, and his man goes over top. When his man goes over top, well, guess what? They're both now following the ball. That looks to be Aaron Baines, who's attacking the rim. And where does Ricky Rubio pass? Does he pass over here, where a lot of younger players will pass, which would end up being behind the roll man, because that pass would have come too late? Does he pass through the legs, which is what I probably would have done? No, because then that pass would have been probably too low for a big 7-footer to pick up. So he waits. He fakes high, gets this guy's hands up high, and then passes on this side of the defender that is leading the cut man. You need to lead your passes, and this allowed him to go up for that dunk. Now, this is really smart too. He's got a teammate who drives towards the rim. He kicks that ball out to Ricky Rubio. Now, Ricky Rubio, this is a simple offense. I run this with my U12s. Drive, kick, drive, swing, whatever. There's options, right? Drive, kick, swing, right? Now, drive, he kicks that ball out. Ricky Rubio now drives again, but now he's got an off-ball cutter because there was a wide open lane. Now, if Ayton was smart, he would have popped out, because now, if he was to pop out, that would take his defender with him or force that man to play help, which then would have had Ricky Rubio pass to him. This guy would have played. Ayton would have dropped out if Ayton was just a bit smarter. This guy could have kicked it out to Ayton for that layup, but instead this man went up for the dunk, made the dunk anyways. However, that wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for that initial drive, the drive again by Ricky Rubio, and the cut off ball by his teammate. If you can run freestyle or freelance offense as they ran in that last clip, you're going to be a successful team if you're a basketball coach. And if you're a coach, make sure to go check out my complete guide to the 5-out basketball offense. But if you're a player, make sure to use some of these tips in your next game so that you can find different players on your team with passes, because this is going to help elevate your level so that you can maybe even start if you're not already a starter. Hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure to go check out my jump training book that is down in the description below, and my shooting workout that's down there as well. And I'll see you guys again in my next video.